I did not like the Jhin either. I feel like Jackie almost like ran out of champs. I hate
game 2. What do you mean?
It's game 2 Jackie Love. What are we talking about?
I mean, okay, what call? Wow. Some poise being shown, and I think for BLG, they're using the Karma Ezreal to get that free 8-minute dragon. So Shadow with the quick clear of the Jarvan early on, gonna be able to help snipe that one away for his team. So good start for BLG, and again, just don't really know where top esports goes from here. I mean, part of the fun of Fearless is the fact that, like, drafting is a real skill, you know?
Long is staying. He has been here for the last 45 seconds.
All right. I mean, committed to it this long. It's got to bear some sort of fruit. They're going to bring the Maiden out here, try to play space, use that play place to buy him something, but the Magnet Storm into the crash out, flashes away from the public execution, and then drops the play place to put 369 and Hog in timeout, but Bid actually wants to turn this. Hog very low, has to flash away from the Maiden. Bid's trying to chase him down to throw the shovel into him, and he's going to pick up first blood. Bid going to TP out because 369 can't stop him. What an outplay for Bid.
Oh my goodness, Bid. I mean, again, I don't know what else he can do in the draft. That's kind of on 369.
Oh, Jackie Love gets on back. He's on 1 HP. Now Konami's here. They have to use the Cataclysm dunk down for Shadow to find that kill, but...
I mean, again, I can see the argument of, okay, we got a weak-sided AD carry. We probably don't want a weak-sided Zeri, right? Or like Zeri-Rel is not the dream combo, but what you signed up for is not working out, that's for sure.
Top Esports starting to maybe panic. They know Grubs is such a big win con. Konami gets caught in the play place. Immediate engage from Shadow.
Terrible.
Here comes the hero's entrance. Knight's going to buy them some space. Konami flashes out, but he leaves Hog behind. Shadow's going to get taken down by the Shockwave, though, traded back by Cream. But BLG still feels stronger. They're holding on to more numbers, and Jackie Love goes down without a whimper. And BLG can turn their attention back towards the Grubs, winning the fight and the objective.
Way more impactful than their opponents. We're getting another fight. Okay.
All right. I mean, they've caught Konami trying to go after On, but Shadow has him marked, throws him in. The Cataclysm traps him. 369 flashes after On, who does burn his flash as well to go down. But Elk's being able to buy some space. Knight swings over to make it a 3-on-3. Cream with no mana, and 369 on the wrong side of the tracks here. Just going to try and protect Elk, but Knight wants to give this kill over, and if you're hitting Mystic shots like that, Elk's Ezreal boding well for game 2.
They're also winning out on these fights, and this draft that has been so questionable for us on the cast is just getting even worse here for Top Esports. They're losing trades on side lane, they're losing all of these fights around the objectives early. I don't know if we're waiting for late. We're probably waiting, as Cubby said, for game number 3 here. Minor item advantage here for Top Esports. Like, yes, there's a lot of things that are going right here for BLG, but they have a completed Eclipse, they have Sundered Sky, there's a Blackfire Torch here. Jackie Love has his Flash potentially going to be leaving.
Elk! Oh, good flash, get away from the stun, though. Trades his with Jackie Love, but he's completely out of the fight now. All he can bring is that Inferno Bomb.
They just run away!
TP's coming across from the top laners, but it's been on the backside with the Maiden. TES are getting routed, and Hong knows he's going to look to the engage on the Knight, but Galio wants you to come into him so he can set you up to be cut down by the rest of his team. Here comes the hero's entrance into the Cataclysm. Jackie Love gets one with the Inferno Bomb back. Poe executes through 369. He's actually able to tag on to Shadow. He's able to find that second kill, but guess who's untouched the entire time? Elk's free firing. Mystic Shot after Mystic Shot are really starting to hurt and burn through these health bars. TES getting a few couple kills, but Elk is just like a sniper with this True Shot Ezreal. Back towards the turret, but there's no aggro to be picked up here. And yeah, he should be as good and done and dusted. Eclipse Shield's making it a little bit wary. On actually has to flash from the aggro. Two flashes. Not as clean as we thought it'd be.
Consolation prize. Get the Drake. A couple flashes burned. Still going to be first brick and feet secured for BLG. Yeah.
First turret. I mean, yeah. Now Ziggs is going to hopefully get an answer on the bottom side. It was Top Esports grabbing themselves the dragon, so maybe a little bit of leeway there. It is another Ocean Soul.
This time. Can Elk return to that 2024 form? So far he has on this Ezreal pick. And he's going to be asked for a lot more. Is 369, avert your eyes from that ultimate. Shadow thinks, hey, all right, I'm going after the Abessa. There's no ult on this guy, so he has to flash after On. But On has shields, he has redemption. He just doesn't die. Re-engage, flag and drag, Shockwave does nothing from Cream. And the Cataclysm into the hero's entrance. Goodbye, Cream, sayonara. Maybe just see you later to game 2, the way BLG are slapping TES around.
Yeah, I'm thoroughly disgusted by this game. I don't know what 369 was thinking. Hog has an ult, you know, we can send Xin Zhao in first, at least something, and 369 just decides to miss an ult and flash in for fun. As I guess Top Esports is rolling everything for a Rift Herald, but This is, I will say, I think one of the big differences from these first two games, Dimitri, is that we saw some good discipline from BLG last game.
BLG are one of our more aggressive teams, and now in the picture-in-picture, we are watching one member is going to go down very quickly.
It's a classic, guys. Well. We had to get out of the way, all right? On has to get picked at some point in this series. He showed it right there.
There we go.
He gets it out of the way early, all right?
He is presented. Like, you have Jarvan Galio. You have a split pusher paired up with Ezreal Karma. That makes a lot of sense. And Top Esports not a good responses into it. And it's
that's a defensive shockwave and then a flash away from Knight. They're just getting turrets here, setting Bit up for more longer lanes and more gold to Yorick that we talked about seemingly has no answer for Top Esports. And that BLG confidence in the early game, let's go knock down another turret. They recognize how far ahead they are and how successful this playstyle was in the regular split with Shadow in. As they knocked out 2 turrets for 1.
The third dragon, and they're taking mid-tier 1. I feel like is just everything going right for BLG.
I mean,
before we even got in the game.
Yeah, like the game is chalked. Like even getting into the game, it just got off to such a bad start for Top Esports with.
Added the Poppy to this team. He was able to play more of the enchanters, and we're not even seeing that from Top Esports. So now we're gonna have Rel, we're gonna have Alice, or we're gonna have Rel, Leona, and Rakan no longer up for these teams. And On still has things like the Bard and
games because you know Top Esports are panicking and they have to go after this. They see how low it is. They're just now moving 369 up the river. He's gonna TP about a couple 100 yards. But by the time he gets here, the outcome might be done. Kanavi senses an angle on a Knight, but he immediately taunts him. Cataclysm comes down, and again, here comes the pile-driving knockoff. This time, TS do get out of that combination. Been very low. 369, though, has no way in with Knight trying to protect them. Octagon's doing a ton of work here. Are we really going to 50-50 this? No, it's somehow Knight to secure the Octagon, and the golden left hand crushing the windpipe of TES right when they thought they had a shot back in. Knight slams the door back down as he looks for his patented triple kill to put a stamp it on this series early.
I love watching Ziggs try and duel Galio just getting run down to the 1v2 Dimitri. As Top Esports, props to them. That was a more winning scenario than what I thought they could have created around the Otacon. And I think we're going to see Jakku on Marksman for the rest of this one. It's not been the call. Top Esports now, yeah.
Now BLG gets to have a little bit of fun here. Start limit testing. Shadow's just dropping Cataclysms on the 369. They've got the Karma Shields behind them. Hopefully X's going to come through here with the 369. Shadow does have to flash away. Very low, but the Flag and Drag buys him more space. And oh, look who swung on by. It's the Ezreal that's been quietly untouched, deleting champions like he did minions all game long. Jackie Love, you're out of there again. And TS, they think they see an escape angle. Rest of Arcane Shift. Cream gets his Seraph shields popped, and now he's been led astray for the rest of his pack because the rest of his pack got put in a death trap. It's Knight again. 3-piece taunt, 3-piece kills for BLG, 369 the last to fall. What a dominating response from Bilibili Gaming. They're going to wipe TS off the floor maybe before 26 minutes.
Yep, let's just get this game over with. It doesn't seem like they have a minion wave to play for. There's Dragon spawning in 15, Baron in 45. Well, we improved the last fight. We did land the Mega Inferno Bomb this time. Jackie Love did die on the wave.
To get locked in early in the current meta.
Oh,
all right. Okay, Creep's dead.
Can't wait to watch that in the picture-in-picture in about 30 seconds. Great. I can't wait.
No.
I got stuck in the replay.
I want to look at replays of other series. I want to maybe go back to the desk. We could desk the rest of this game.
I thought when people get picked off 1v3, we have to do a full cinematic breakdown before I try and read a pro diff rat. Isn't that how it's supposed to work? All right.
I think so.
The more cinematics, the better.
The Baron here for BLG.
Yeah.
I think this is pretty cut and dry.
Well, let's see if Kanavi can even get close. Knight says no. He's going to taunt him and send him back to another great screen. And you want to see how strong Ezreal can look with a lead? Watch Elk. If your Ezreal's flashing after your enemy team, things have gone very, very wrong. Knight TPs again, about 100 feet. He says 369, nice turret, bro. Elk's here to take it down. He's going to plant his antlers down on top of you as well. Good shockwave comes across from Creep, but Elk is just too strong. And this is what we call in the business, ladies and gentlemen, a wallet diff. This is what we call the definition of domination in your dictionaries. BLG even arch series up, one apiece.
Yeah, nice build, Cream. A lot of damage there on that shockwave. Almost got through, you know.
Oh boy. Well, at least we won't have to see it here further in the series. Thank you, Fearless. No more Jackie Love Ziggs, and no more game number 2. It's going to be BLG 28-7, 27 minutes.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.